Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching Couch Coaches, the summer edition. I'm your host, Billy Trice. And today's show will be on Boogie Cousins, and he is now on the Golden State Warriors. He just signed last night. It has broke the NBA and the whole NBA world. Very, very interesting now. The Golden State Warriors are now clearly before this they were already the favorites, and now after they're just by far the clear favorites. But everybody's so quick to name them the NBA champions, but I'm a little hesitant, and here's why. Um, Boogie Cousins, yes, he's a talented player. Yes, he, um, can add value to your team, but he also brings a lot of baggage to your team, and he also brings a lot of conflicts. He doesn't rub with guys the right way sometimes, and that could divide a locker room and ultimately lead to you losing games. So I'm not saying that this is definitely going to happen. I'm just saying this is something to look out for throughout the season. So we can't just automatically say that, oh, the Warriors will be fine and they're just going to win the NBA championship no matter what Boogie does, because that's not true. As we saw in Sacramento, he caused a lot of problems there, clearly because he wasn't getting any help, and he didn't have enough talent on that team, but also Boogie and his personalities didn't vibe well with other players who they brought in. So it kind of hurt the team and didn't lead to a lot of wins. So I feel like we got to really look and see. We got to wait and see to how Boogie reacts with certain guys on the team. Well, I feel like him and Draymond Green's relationship will be very, very good because they're very similar type of players. Guys like to get under players' skin, rough around the edges type of guy. But I want to see how he and KD correlate together, how he and Steph and Clay and some of those guys. I want to see how they interact with each other, and if that relationship can still be as good as it is now. Because Boogie talks about how all the 29 other teams in the league that didn't want him. He felt some type of way about that when that happened, and when he called Steph and he called Draymond, those guys were excited for him to try and play on their team. He felt like he was wanted and welcomed in the Bay Area, and so all things are good now because Boogie's here and he can add talent, and it's something fresh and new. But I want to see when controversy comes or when things are working well on the floor, is it going to be all fine and dandy, and are their personalities going to still mesh? Because that's something that's really going to matter deep into the playoffs. You saw that the Warriors this year, they had some bumps and bruises and some, things that they had to get throughout the season and during the playoffs. So I really do want to see if, because Bookie's he's never been in the playoffs. He's never been on a winning team. So I want to see how he handles that pressure, how he handles dealing with these other guys and all these other personalities. It's going to be very interesting. But I want to hear you guys' viewpoints on Boogie Cousins and him going to Golden State. Please comment below. But thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it. Please like, please subscribe.